Oho, Didi!
The Living Doll. Once upon a time, there lived a king, Akshay Kumara, ruling the kingdom of Magadha. His only beautiful daughter and the princess of the kingdom, Rukmani, was getting married. All the people from the kingdom were invited to this royal wedding. In the same town, there lived a young potter. He did not wish to go to the wedding empty-handed. So therefore, he made a beautiful 5-foot clay figure resembling the beauty of the princess. He took the gift and started walking towards the venue of royal wedding. After walking some distance, a young tailor who was also going to the royal wedding joined the potter. Both were having fun time together. That's when a young Brahmin from a nearby village also joined them. This group was completed with the entry of a goldsmith. The 4 young men started walking towards the venue of the royal wedding. After it was dark, the 4 of them decided to halt in an ancient temple in the middle of the forest. After cleaning the place and eating some food, the goldsmith said,
"Friends, I am carrying very expensive jewelry. I am worried because I hear there are bandits roaming around in the forest. I propose we must guard this place one by one. I'll appreciate if you all agree to this." "Oh yes, even I am carrying expensive clothes for the princess." "Well guys, I'm not carrying anything as expensive as you guys. I just have this clay figure and I don't think anyone will steal it. But I agreed to your terms. We must guard it one by one." "Oh yes, even I am carrying nothing. But I'll be happy to guard it one by one. It'll be fun, I guess."
the sequence was, first will be the potter, followed by the tailor, the third will be the goldsmith, and at last, the Brahman will guard the place. After the potter's turn was done, he woke up the tailor and went to sleep. The young tailor who was guarding the place turned around for a while and was looking at the clay figure standing at the corner. He started thinking,
"Oh, what a beautiful figure this is. But it looks incomplete without clothes. Let me cover it with expensive clothes."
and then the tailor draped her with beautiful cloth pieces. She looked gorgeous in that.
"Oh, now this clay figure looks so beautiful, just the way I like it."
After the tailor, the goldsmith went to the statue and said,
"Oh, she looks pretty, but she definitely is missing something. The jewelry. Let me give her my jewelry."
And then he decorated the doll with the beautiful jewelry he was carrying. She looked even more beautiful now. He then woke up the Brahman. The Brahman also went to the doll and said,
"Oh, what a beautiful doll this is. It will be a piece of wonder if she has some life."
With the blessing of the Brahman, the doll came to life. She was like a living human being now. And she was very beautiful. The Brahman was surprised with her beauty. Next morning, the other 3 woke up. At first, they couldn't believe that it is the same doll that they were guarding last night. But all of them were thrilled with her beauty. She looked like a fairy from the heaven. While the 3 were busy at looking at her, there came the bandit of the jungle. He was too mesmerized with the beauty of the doll. He instantly fell in love with her and told her,
"Madam, I have never seen a beauty like you. I have fallen in love with you at first sight. If you agree to marry me, I promise I will stop robberies and live a happy life with you forever."
The doll didn't reply, but she smiled at him. But the rest 4 were very angry and said,
"Hey, who are you? How can you marry her? Anything, huh?"
The bandit could easily use his powers and could run away with the doll. But he was in love with her, and therefore he did not want to force it on her. The four were thinking that the doll came to life because of them, and hence they should marry her. The bandit wanted to avoid a fight of 4 versus 1, and therefore he suggested an alternate plan and said,
All right, you guys, don't fight here. The headman of the village lives close by. He is very popular for solving cases. He is very intelligent. I think we should go to him. What say?
The four happily agreed to the condition of the bandit. After all, the headman was very popular for his intelligence across the villages. He gave his final verdict on the matter and said,
This girl should get married to the bandit.
Of course, the four were not happy with the verdict and said,
Hey, how can she get married to this bandit? I made her with the clay at first. She should marry me. No, that won't be just. I was the first one to drape her with my cloth pieces. I must get married to her. That will be just. I was the first one to adorn her with beautiful jewelry. She should marry a person who can afford her such jewelry, hence me. Oh, think wisely, you people. Had I not blessed her with life, she wouldn't even have been here. I should marry her.
Upon hearing all this, the bandit said to the headman,
Sir, I love this beautiful lady not just for her looks, but also for her heart. I promise to change myself for her, and I will stop robbery. Even she smiled at my proposal, sir.
The headman gave justification for his verdict.
My decision will remain the same. The girl must get married to the bandit, because the one who created her with the clay is the creator, the god. And a god can't marry the devotee. The one who gave her the clothes is the brother. The one who gave life is the father. Hence you three clearly can't marry her. The goldsmith could marry her, but the bandit asked her first, and she smiled at him expressing the desire. He is even ready to change for her, the true love. Hence he will get married to her.
Explained the headman.